Hey everybody, I'm Rashana, your host for Loud Knowledge. Today, I'm going to run through a book that I'm currently reading. I actually briefly talked about the book in the intro that I gave, and I talked about this book a little bit in my mental health episode that I did. So if you haven't checked out the mental health episode or the intro, I definitely suggest that you do, so you can see that I really love this book. Okay, so if you're a book lover or if you're in the age of 21 to 30, I would suggest that you get this book. The book is called In the Meantime by Iyanla Vanzant. It's actually In the Meantime, Loving Yourself and Finding the Love That You Want. So if you don't believe me, you can definitely go and look at like Goodreads or look at reviews where people are talking about this book. No one has given a bad review for this book. Why? Because it's good. My friend Fasara actually told me to check this book out, and when I bought it, I was going through I had just got my job. I got a little discount, work at Barnes & Noble, so I got this book, and it's very inexpensive. I'm pretty sure it was like $12.99, $14.99, something like that, because I wouldn't pay for it if it was expensive, I don't think. So, not at the time, because I was like low-key broke. So, in this book, she basically is telling you how it is. Iyanla, of course, is from Iyanla Fix My Life. She's also had a lot of shows. This isn't the first book that I've had by her. I read another book by her, but I can't remember what it was called. It was for a project that I did my freshman year of college. But love Iyanla. I got to see her, love her. She's amazing. If you ever get a chance to see her, if she comes to your hometown, I recommend going to do a meet and greet, stuff like that with her, because she's amazing, a beautiful soul. So basically what I want to talk about with this book is what the book in context is about. I haven't finished the book, but when I tell you I'm so eager to tell everyone that I can that I love this book, it's in everything that I talk about. So Iyanla definitely changed my life with this book. This book is basically comparing your life and your body to a house, a physical house. And she's basically guiding you through the steps to clean your house, cleaning everything out. I'm telling you, the cobwebs, everything. She's telling you that's gotta go. It's gotta go. It can't go with you to the next journey. It can't go with you to heaven. It can't go with you to hell. It can't go with you anywhere. Your next step in life, you can't take this. You gotta clean it out. If you want a better life, you gotta clean it out. So in the book, she's giving you the steps to do it, but she's giving you scenarios. The scenarios are based off relationships and things like that. So in relationships as a sense of not just significant other, but everyday relationships, your friends, your mom, the relationships you have with your mom is a relationship essentially. You have to think about that too. It's not just anything about significant others. Now she does talk about that. So the goal for your house is to be pretty and open for visitors. Visitors meaning your significant other, because you're finding the love and the love that you want. Everybody wants to find love, be in love. Everybody wants it. Anybody that says they don't want to get married, they're probably not lying on that one. But they want love. They want it. Everybody wants love or to feel loved. Especially if you grew up and you didn't feel love all the time. You definitely want it and you strive for it every day. So Iyanla in the book, she's working your way up to get your house all the way clean and up to the attic. So the attic, that's the very tip top of the house. And yes, I'm aware not everybody's house is the traditional house of having an attic. But the house that you drew when you were little, think of a kid in art class. That house is the house. Real basic. You got your basement, your first, second, third, I think, and you got your attic. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think it has a fourth floor. I think the fourth floor is the attic. So, yeah. So, with the attic being said, you want to literally work your way up to the attic. And when you get there, when you look at an attic and you go there, an attic usually has a window to where you can see everything out of it, correct? So in that window, you can see a stray dog, a stray cat, your neighbor coming on your line, somebody you don't want, somebody that you do want. You don't have to go downstairs and ask who is it because you've seen it. Think about your life being like that. You already see the dirt, the griminess, the shade before it comes to you. But Iyanla's point in the book is for you to live your life through love and light. So what you put out into the world, you get back in. If you have a love and light and you giving love and light at the end of all of this, you're going to receive love and light. It's really finding yourself and finding the love that you want. Loving yourself. You have to love yourself to ask someone to love you. Because if you don't love yourself, how is that person going to know how to love you? You don't even know how to love yourself, Pooh. You don't even know what you want in life. When I went to therapy, they told me that I need to get to know myself. And yeah, I had to do that. And I didn't realize how much I didn't know myself. So you got to definitely do that work. In the book, Iyanla says that the first step to all of this is the willingness to make a change. And that's a mindset change. The willingness, all you got to do is buy the book. And she said she knows you're willing to make a change because you purchased the book. Read the book. Don't just purchase it and let it collect dust. I mean, my book is kind of just sitting. It's been sitting for maybe like a week or so because I've been in school and school has taken all of me lately. And when I say this book is so good, you need a pencil, paper, highlighter. You need it. This is like going to school again, but the school of life. Okay? The school of life. Y'all know that Beyonce song where she's like school in life? Go listen to it. But yeah, that's what I reminded myself of. So, this book is filled with so much grace and mercy. Like when I tell you that I haven't even like finished it, but it's so good. Guys, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing. Let's see. She says this one small fact about friendships. She brings up friendships, and you're supposed to look around your friend group circle. And everything you love about that person, that's what you wish you had in you. Let me say that again. Everything you love about that person is what you wish you had inside you. Okay, with that being said, everything you hate about that person is what you already have, but you're not willing to acknowledge it. So I had this friend, we just had a really big blow up, right? So, my big thing is, oh my God, sis, you're really arrogant. I hate that about her. And she bougie for no reason, but you know, whatever. But she's really arrogant. So, I have also been called arrogant. I did not acknowledge it though. So when I tell you everything you hate about somebody, when she said that, it made things really clear. Like I used to get mad because my friends would just sit and want to drink all day or would just sit in their misery. Like one of my friends, I feel is like OD, like feels stuck. Her mind is stuck. It's just too much. Or she's miserable. Hate that about her. I had to look at my life like, girl, are you miserable? And some parts of my life I don't like. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. I don't like that. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I wasn't so mad sometimes. Like, because that is dead. Like, when I tell you that's dead, it ain't what you want in life. It's not worth it. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, y'all need to get this book. I'm telling you, like, as soon as I started reading this book, so many things started happening. I started realizing a lot of stuff, realizing crazy things, like the fact that a lot of my friends, they don't have lives. Like, I noticed that they don't really have no money, or they blow their money on crazy things. Started looking at myself. Last semester, I used to blow my money on crazy stuff and do the same thing. I am willing to make a change. That's why I don't like it anymore. I want to change. I want to change for myself. I can't physically be out here doing this anymore. I got goals. I had to get myself some goals. And if you don't have goals, you need to get yourself some. And I feel like that's going to be the next step that she's telling us. Like, get yourself some goals. Get yourself some dreams. Get yourself some knowledge. Listen to Loud Knowledge. Listen to other podcasts. Like, this one girl told me about this one I'm really considering. I can't remember the name. Something about the guys, they have a TV show, and it's like a queer something, and they are helping they're helping straight men, they're gay guys, and they're helping straight men groom themselves. And they told me to check it out, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it just because you told me to. I'm gonna do it. So with that being said, listen to some podcasts, more. Better yourself. Try to grow, because this world don't really love you like they say they do. So I need you to make sure that you love you, because when people don't love, that can be crazy. Like, I'm telling you, I want y'all to be so happy, and I want y'all to have so much love and light in you that it's crazy that people are even trying you or coming for you. Like, all of that shouldn't even faze you anymore. It shouldn't. Because for what? What are you over here hurt for? They don't, like, come on. Love yourself, and you won't be mad because a man won't love you. Because I know I've been through that. Upset because a man will not love me. Love yourself. Because forget him. When the chips are down, it's just going to be you. Chances are it's just going to be you. Nobody's going to have you like you thought they were going to have you. So, love yourself. And check out this book. Definitely check out this book. It's well worth it. It's a good read. You won't regret it. I promise. If you regret it, scratch that. You won't regret it. You won't. You don't even need my money. You won't regret it. I promise. I promise you that. All right, until next time, that is Loud Knowledge. Don't forget to check out the book by Iyanla Vanzant called In the Meantime, Loving Yourself and Finding Love. Yeah. Good night.